if you have put forth the effort, if you have done the work to where it shows that you are deserving of that scholarship, then you deserve to win a scholarship. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to this next episode of The Next Degree. My name is Patrick Sheard, and I am one of the program coordinators here at the Family Centered Educational Agency. And today, we are continuing our conversation on scholarships. We recently posted a poll on our Instagram page that asks students what are some common reasons as to why they don't apply for a scholarship. And one of the main answers is that students feel that they won't win. Honestly, that's understandable. That's very relatable. But one thing that my mentor who used to work here used to always tell me, nothing beats a failure but a try. You have to put in that effort because even if you feel that you won't win, the cards could be in your favor. Try anyway, regardless of whether you feel that you aren't eligible for the scholarship or that you won't even win it. Nothing will beat that failure but a solid try. Students do suffer from imposter syndrome, though, and that is something that we understand. A lot of the students are in the mindset of nothing in my life has made me feel to where I deserve to win a scholarship. And at the end of the day, you do deserve to win a scholarship. If you have put forth the effort, if you have done the work to where it shows that you are deserving of that scholarship, then you deserve to win a scholarship. At least put the application in because, again, nothing beats a failure but a try. Now, some other common reasons is that students suffer from laziness when it comes to completing long applications. So one thing that I do want to say is avoid one-click scholarship applications. One-click scholarship applications are a dime a dozen, and there are so many students that are applying for those scholarships because they feel, well, there's little that I have to do in terms of completing this actual scholarship application. I recommend avoiding those scholarships and applying for scholarships that requires you to do more work. So scholarships that are asking you to submit your transcript, scholarships that are even asking you to submit a letter of recommendation or even a personal statement are the scholarships that you should be applying for. Those scholarships are typically more substantial scholarships, and they often come with a network of people, a network of resources that can help you throughout your educational journey. So again, avoid one-click scholarships as much as you can and apply for the scholarships that is requiring you to put in more effort. Some strategies that students can follow when it comes to applying for scholarships is that you want to apply for scholarships frequently and often. My biggest recommendation is to apply for scholarships, at least 1 to 2 scholarships daily. The reason why is because, again, you are maximizing your chances of earning funds to pay for your college education. So at least putting in the effort, applying for 1 to 2 scholarships daily throughout the week could eventually pay dividends. Now, some places that students can go to apply for scholarships is Career One Stop. Career One Stop has over 10,000 scholarships that students can apply for that could be applied for their college education. And it could even be broken down based on the level of school that you're in. So if you're pursuing an associate's degree, a bachelor's degree, or if you've gone back to get your master's degree, Career One Stop has scholarships that you can apply for. Also, make sure you check with your student's financial aid and scholarship office. There are a lot of institutional as well as departmental scholarships on your college campus. So once you are on campus, ask those questions. Also, talk to your advisors, talk to your professors. They also have access to a lot of scholarships that students don't often realize that they have access to. So make sure that you are developing connections on your college campus. Because again, it could pay dividends for your future. And you could be awarded a scholarship. And again, addressing that comment that people feel like they aren't going to win or they're not qualified. One story that we love to tell here at FASIA was one of our former participants turned workers ended up winning a scholarship that was made for only females because he was the only person that applied for that scholarship. It's important that you guys put in those scholarship applications because at the end of the day, You could be the only one applying for that scholarship. So put forth the effort of actually applying. Don't necessarily think that you aren't going to win a scholarship because, again, the cards could be in your favor. Put forth the effort, complete the long scholarships, and it could pay dividends for your life. Thank you so much for watching this episode of The Next Degree. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms at Facia Trio. Till next time.